love... Oh, here we are! Welcome to Failing Forward!
Hey. Our friends caught us by surprise.
Yes.
Well, I'm Eduardo Guthrie.
And I'm GB Austin.
I'm glad you could join us today.
Yeah, thanks for surprising us right here in my living room. Gosh.
Yeah.
It's always
really?
good to have you.
I mean, we were not prepared, and here we are live.
I know.
So
you try to prepare for guests to come over, but, I mean, yeah. And no, I don't. Not well enough. So, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I had a bit of a hot trip over here. I ride TriMet, had some good reading material with me, but I'm much more interested in how your books are doing than the books that have already been published.
Well, I appreciate that, but I just want you to know you look fantastic. You're just glowing with the heat. So yeah, my books, that's what we're going to get into today a little bit. We've got a lot of stuff coming up pretty soon. We've got Kids Corner.
Yes.
We've got
some
an
calendar
event.
Things to mark down. Yes.
Yeah, I know. We got a really busy week this week, what with 4th of July, but directly after 4th of July, there's a very big event we're going to be telling you guys all about, and would love to have you there. Come and check us out. So a lot of cool stuff happening.
And last week, somebody who is not a dad told me a joke.
Really?
Yes.
Was it better than my dinosaur thing?
That remains to be seen. Let us know which one is the winner in the comments.
Yeah, and by the way, put your dad joke in the comment and go ahead and share the YouTube link here. In fact, when we go to... I'm going to be taking a moment to share as well, but tell me about your joke.
Well... It was a friend of mine.
Joke.
Okay, yes.
And he's not even a dad?
He's not even a dad.
Is that allowed?
He knew, he had a friend who was a funeral director. And that funeral director saw the Disney Snow White movie and went, and he invented the glass coffin.
He invented the glass coffin?
Yes.
Oh, wow, okay.
I mean, it was in the Snow White movie, but he engineered and designed and invented the glass coffin.
Wow, okay.
And so, there it was, and the assistants were saying to him, I don't know, do you think this is going to catch on? And he said, remains to be seen.
Oh! Did you get that? You got that? You got that? Okay, we get that. Did you guys get that? Remains to be seen.
Okay.
That's nice.
Vote for that one.
Okay, the alternative to that one. Are we voting for which one's the worst or which one's the best? Or
sometimes it's hard to tell which direction they're going.
Honestly, I wanted to leave you guys on some kind of a cliffhanger when I was like, hey, tune in. But the best one I could think of now, I remember it's from a movie that probably every one of you have seen. So what do you call a blind dinosaur?
What do I call a blind dinosaur? I've seen movies with dinos in them.
Do you know this one? What do you call a blind dinosaur? It's a do you thinkysaurus? What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog?
Okay, that one.
Tell you what, put down in the comments if you remember what movie this is from. What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog?
Was it Goonies? Was this the movie?
What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog, producer?
Tell me the new movie.
Okay. I think it's Do You Thinkysaurus Rex?
Nice. Yes. Excellent.
But what's the movie?
You don't know?
No.
A dinosaur movie? A famous dinosaur movie? The most famous dinosaur movie, I think, is probably pretty fair to say.
Okay, well, I haven't seen it since it was new.
Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, it's just the one that popped in my head last second when we were going live, so, yeah. So a lot of stuff happening this week. We've got...
well, you said the 4th of July.
The 4th of July, but the day after the 4th of July is the first Friday of July, right? So
welcome to July, by the way.
Yeah, welcome.
Today's
here we are.
Monday, and we're here.
My goodness. I hope the summer doesn't go by too fast. It feels like we've just gotten started, but it's going to go so fast.
You mean you hope the summer stops going by so fast?
Yeah. Goodness. So, the first Friday Troutdale Art Walk is happening right in downtown Troutdale. I have a booth that you and I are going to be there set up to share the books. Hopefully, by then, my new book will be in the mail, but there's no promises because printing times and post times take a while. I had struggled with that to get it ready, but I'm only going to have 10 copies, but you can see it. You can even purchase one for yourself right there in person.
And get that G.B. Austin monogram on it.
That's right. Yeah, I'll even make it out to somebody for you if you like. Maybe there's a dad in your life that has a kid that they can read it to. And
Which book is it?
That would be Grippy Boy, Guy Kinderman, and the Peanut of Power. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. It's a story about what it is to be a father and to empower your kid for their imagination, but also keep their feet on the ground. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's kind of comic booky and fun, and I think I'm trying something new when I'm doing that, but we're going to see how it goes, and I would love to hear your take on it, so come and check that out. You can also find it right now on Amazon in the ebook format, yeah?
It is out?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They can get an ebook by going to Amazon.com.
Yeah, you can get it, download it on KDP, you can download it for your phone that way, and you can get it on Google Play. I think it's $5 right now, if I remember right.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we'll be selling it there as well. You could get one of the very few 10 first copies in print, and you can get $5 off your purchase if you download it, the digital one as well.
$5 off if they buy it from you.
Yes, if you buy it from me. So in person, it'll be sold for more than what you can get it if you order it on Amazon, but you can have it right there with me signing it. If you want to get one of those first 10 books that are in print, they'll be sold for more than what you get on Amazon because I got to pay for the tent and everything. But if you get the digital version also, you get the discount. So it's like getting a digital version for free.
Now, people who spend the $5 and they get this first edition of the ebook on their Kindle or wherever they get it, can they leave a review there?
Yes. They can leave a review on the Kindle version.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes, on Amazon.com, and that's the whole point. That's what we're looking for. Is some more reviews, because having more reviews makes more people see it and makes more people know that this is legit. Yeah, that's kind of the strategy behind the whole thing. So.
Okay. And I think we were keeping track of how many reviews were coming in. There's a new ometer somewhere.
Is there?
Yes.
Hey, JJ. Did you make a new ometer for us? Do you want to bring that over? We've got a new ometer. It's not a... Wow, now, that is a beautiful job.
Is that nice?
This is for...
Oh, here, come on.
This is a peanut-shaped ometer.
Pinometer.
Pinometer.
That sounds like a real thing. For the peanut of power. Mm-hmm. And we're talking about reviews here. Not reviews, shares. So the whole point is we're going to be putting out videos, shorts of Kids Corner, these, so if you're on here live with us right now, go ahead and share so that we can get the word out about this kind of thing more. And if we get to 50, I have promised, and I think you've joined me,
I've done
not
it so
to put
far.
the pressure on, to face the Wheel of Woe. And when we get the Wheel of Woe, that's like the worst dares that we could come up with. Bad stuff. So I don't know if I want to put that down.
Are you and the Kids Corner team going to come up with more bizarre, wild woes to stick on the wheel, since we're starting to check them off one by one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have devious ideas and sort of cruel intentions?
Oh, I've got one.
Last time I had to eat a whole jar of pickles, and thankfully, actually, I had one girl who, everybody else here loves pickles but me, but I had one girl who went ahead and helped me out by eating one of the pickles.
Not me.
Or the spears.
Not me.
I do not like pickles.
You enjoy pickles.
Thank you, sis.
Welcome.
Appreciate you. Yeah, and I understand you had to be a human statue.
It's
I was going
true.
to say poster. He was a human statue.
Did you just do what I think
In the
you
rain. Did you just chew on my shoulder?
Shoulder meats.
Shoulder
did?
meats.
Okay.
That's what Love Bites is all about.
All right. Yes.
Yes.
Shoulder meats.
Just be gentle. That's one of that's my second favorite arm. Oh no! Oh wait! Oh no! Ah! Oh! Geez. So, yeah. Speaking of kids,
Yes. I think we owe them a trip to the corner today.
I think you're gonna chew on my shoulder. You're gonna go to the corner. You're gonna go to Kids Corner. So why don't we head over to Kids Corner and see what we did?
Bye.
See you over there. Hello and welcome to another edition of
Kids Corner.
Today Today at Kids Corner, we're doing
Playground parkour!
You start out with a hand on the pole. You run around the oak tree.
Okay. You're gonna run as fast as you can around this tree.
And then afterward, you climb up the slide.
Up the slide, and you. Then what happens?
You go across the bridge out touching the floor.
See, okay. And then what do?
And then you jump off the double helix.
Wow. All right. What happens next?
Next, you run around the orange slide,
Okay.
go up the rocks, and then slide down the middle of the orange slide.
Okay. So then what's up next?
Okay, then you run to this bench over here, run across the bench, run around the picnic table 2 times,
2 times.
2 times, and then you end at the pole.
And that's when the stopwatch goes off.
Yep.
Welcome back to Playground Parkour. Next on the field is newcomer JJ Austin, coming strong out of 3rd grade. Not a lot of history behind this competitor, but her rise in the sport is being watched closely by a number of AAA camps.
Go!
Next up is ZZ Austin, who surprised forecasters with a remarkable comeback last season. Early indications are that this year could see him breaking 2 personal records.
Seconds.
On the field now is Sis Austin, the unknown quantity in this season's rankings. She paced herself in the preliminary rounds, but when the titles are on the line, she can be expected to go all out for the goal.
Go!
Coming up is Lige Austin, still bouncing back from a controversial referee call last fall in the Australia finals. Here's what he had to say about today's challenge.
I do have a lot more experience in running, so maybe I could use that to my advantage, but I'm severely disadvantaged by, my cowboy boots and being way taller.
On your mark, get set, go!
surprise addition to the roster is GB Austin, still recovering from inflamed sinuses and a strong reaction to a pickle overdose. The medical staff must have cleared him for competition, so anything can happen.
Ready, set, go!
Well, that was a fantastic kids corner. Hey, what'd you guys think?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Don't forget that you can make your own obstacle courses at home. You just need to use whatever equipment you have and play safe.
That's right. Now, I noticed one thing. Every time you guys did it a second time through, you made a better time. We did? Yep, you failed forward. You went even better after you tried it one time. That's pretty cool. Yeah, well, we'll see you next time on Kids Corner. Thank you. Bye-bye. That was an amazing Kids Corner just
I heard you
now.
a little out of breath at the finish there.
Oh, yeah, I pushed myself, but also, man, going down the middle of a slide is definitely harder as an adult at my weight and
Let's make
age.
that might be a wheel penalty.
Maybe slide
Take
down the...
3 trips down the spine of the slide.
Oh, man, have the slide go down my spine is what it felt like. It was a little reverse. Yeah, but that was a great Kids Corner. We just kind of threw that together last second, but my goodness, those kids, they have really stepped up to that competition.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, second time through, they were flying through a little faster than the first time. They were improving their times.
Now, do you think the Kids Corner team will be able to join in the effort on Friday to
Yeah.
get the book out?
Well, that is actually something I'm super excited about because last year I was not able to bring them on those Fridays. That did not work out schedule-wise, but I have talked to their manager, and we've definitely crunched some numbers. I've had their people call my people, and turns out I've got them this Friday for the Troutdale Art Walk. So they'll be there.
I have a feeling more art is going to be in the making.
Yes,
Just
I
because
think
the
so.
creative team is on hand.
And come to think of it, I'm going to need some friends to come and help out with them too, because they're going to want to check out all of the other things going on at that Troutdale Art Walk.
Me and my sister are going to be making art, and if you'd like to get some, please too.
Yeah, and maybe we'll have some coloring sheets there. I don't know. We'll have to figure some things out. Coloring sheets and some colors and stuff so that you guys can maybe we'll even do another. I don't know. I'm throwing out ideas live on air, like doing a color competition there, but there's a lot going on when we're there, so we're going to have to kind of see what happens. It might be a little while.
I think I'll bring a dish of peanuts too.
That's a good idea, yeah. Hey, we've got some peanuts, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, what's up?
Ours is not gonna be a lot of money. It's only gonna be like under $2.
Affordable art.
$2 or
Well, how
under.
about that?
My goodness.
$2 to under, and we might be selling bookmarks that might be like 50 cents.
Well, now you were selling original art last year at some of these street markets. How come yours wasn't so affordable like theirs is?
Well, mine takes a little longer, plus it's very unique. I will have some of my artwork there too. I don't really want to part with it because once it's gone, and I was thankful that last year when we were what's the word I'm looking for? Publicizing the first book, Ruby Bunny and the Big Fall. I had the original artwork for this available for people to get, but also people that were participating in the live streams and in leaving Amazon reviews and things like that, they were getting a chance to win one of these, but also some of them won original artwork as well.
So do you think at the street fairs we're going to now, there will be a chance to win prizes and cool things?
There will, in fact, be a chance to win prizes
Okay.
and cool things. I wonder if we can take a moment and take a look at the prize wheel that we're going to have there.
Oh, I don't think we've got a camera ready for it.
Okay, well, yeah, so we do have a prize wheel. We use the same prize wheel that we use for the Wheel of Woe, and we have it set up for all kinds of different prizes, including bookmarks and slime that we've made ourselves, and also just regular toys. And everybody who spins is going to get a ticket to possibly win a book or a print of one of the pictures from it. So there'll be some fantastic prizes there.
Will these be from the new book?
I don't have it. Do I have any prints of the new book? I don't have any prints of the new book, but I don't have the book yet when it comes to the new book.
Will both of these, if the new one comes out, will you still have the original, the bunny book, for sale?
Yes, the bunny book will be for sale there. It's going to be $25 in person for the bunny book, but if you have the downloaded version of Ruby Bunny on your phone or on your Kindle, then you can show that and you can get it for $5 off there in person and still get a picture of this or get one of these signed by me. So $5 off.
Yeah, bring your ebook with you for your discount.
Yeah, or you can download it right there if you don't have it yet, and that would be good too. So, and the whole idea is if I'm selling it in person, it's hard to get reviews, and that's what I'm trying to publicize. So.
Okay, we've been to the bunny book quite a few times, and I think probably just about everybody who streamed before can tell us kind of what the main point of the bunny story is.
Right.
And that would be the bunny that winds up having a bad day and falling into trouble, has to ask for help at the very end, and finds out that there's somebody that loves her.
Right where she's at, no matter how stinky and gross and lost that she is, and loves her enough to love her out.
Okay, but what about this new one? This one with a peanut in it.
Yeah, this one is about the power of imagination. It's about the power of how we think and how what we think changes the way that we live. So it's about a magical peanut that Guy Kinderman was trying to get, and just as he's about to pop it open, Grippy Boy gets it instead, and all of a sudden, we've got... Can we go to our producer's goofy smile?
Oh, goodness, yes.
So
our producer knows.
Yeah. So anything he imagines becomes true, and things like flying in a cardboard jet or having the dishes become a big dish monster, and they have to face that together and change the way that they think. I think it's going to be a pretty exciting thing. I've heard a lot of good things from people, very receptive of it, and I hope that you like it too, but I would love to hear what you think right there in person, and hopefully I'll have the copies right there as well. So.
All right, so Friday will be the first opportunity to get a look at it. I may be able to bring my online machine so that even if we don't have printed copies in hand, something can be in display on a screen so people can look at it and say, oh, what is this about?
Right, yeah.
And then get the story straight from the author.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Yep, that kind of worked last time. We had a video book made of your original.
Yeah, and the original is so unique because all the story that I just told is something you might be able to hear in another children's book. It sounds like a story about a bunny and a misadventure. Yeah. But the original book, the first book, is topsy-turvy, and you turn and you follow the directions, and you get to go up and down and everywhere along with this poor bunny in their horrible, horrible day. Grippy Boy, Guy Kinderman, Peanut of Power is imaginative in a totally different way. In this one, it's on top of all the imagination shenanigans that happen. It's all in rhyme for what he says, for what the dad says, and everything that the boy says is in haiku. And he's just like any of you parents out there that might be watching this. You get on a track and your kid comes in and just wrecks everything when it comes to whatever it is you're doing, and it's wonderful, and it's also hard to keep the flow going.
Wrecking everything, you pretty much mean the train of thought.
Train of thought, for sure. The flow that you're on. Yeah, Grippy Boy was inspired by the imagination of my son Elijah, and he's inspired as a little boy by any of my kids as well. You know, the kinds of things that they do. And I think you're going to see some other characters that were created by my kids show up in these books as well.
Well, that makes me think that as popular as the first book was for gift giving around holiday times, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, for whenever gifts are being given, for birthdays, it sounds like, you know, for the next birthday, as they're getting a little bit older, this new book can carry on that tradition of being a wonderful gift idea for grandkids, for kids, for families, people that don't have kids like me, but know families that do. Be able to give them a gift, something that they might never have heard of, but they will now.
That's right,
So.
and very unique too, because you get to get it right here from the source. And I'm very happy to be able to sign books and to connect with people. And I've already started to share this among some of the grade schools in the area, so it's going to be pretty well known.
Okay. So do you think when school season starts up again, there's going to be more invitations to come and share the things you've written in the school system?
Oh yeah, I
Because a new
fully.
generation of young learners and readers is coming in, I'm sure.
The door's already open for that, and I've got other grade schools ages that I haven't gotten to share with yet, and some of the schools in the district that wanted to have me in, but it didn't quite work out. So yeah, that's going to
Okay.
be happening.
So, important things on the calendar are going to be definitely Friday.
Friday,
And
coming right up.
What time?
It starts at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
So we're going to be there setting up. If anybody wants to come beforehand and help us set up, that'd be cool too. But see you there at 5. I don't know where the location of our canopy is going to be, and it goes
Okay.
from 5 until, I believe, 8 o'clock.
The market I saw last year was in Troutdale on, I think it was the old Columbia River Highway.
Right there.
That street?
Yes, in downtown Troutdale.
Okay. Easy
Yeah.
to find.
There's going to be music and food and a lot of other fun things and people's homemade crafts. And, I mean, everybody's there with their canopies selling their stuff. All kinds of stuff, too. I mean, T-shirts and tattoos and lots of different artwork. So come check us out and check everybody else out as well.
Yeah.
And
People
check us out.
yes, the artists that will be doing art on site.
Right.
I bet a lot of booths aren't going to have that. They'll have the artists with their work, but it won't be creating on the spot.
Right. Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be pretty cool having kids there creating
And
right there.
you ask us to make an animal or something, we'll make the animal.
Ooh, art on
We'll
request.
We'll draw it for you.
Very cool.
What animal should they ask for if they want the coolest one?
Bunny.
Bunnies. Okay, cool.
No, wait, and foxes.
And foxes.
Bunnies and foxes. There you
Well,
go.
now you were imagining a unicorn the last time we were hoping a peanut of power would appear. Would that fit into your art world too?
Yeah,
Okay.
I draw horses.
All right.
And
There you go.
unicorns. Alicorns.
Well, now people that come and buy mean that more sales mount up on the tally. Do we have the danger of tallying up enough to call for a penalty on the wheel?
Let's see here. Are we, this is actually for reviews. It's the legumometer. And so, yes, there is definitely a danger there of when it comes to the review. So purchasing it, that'll bring that up. I don't think we have a book just straight up just sales ometer now, because we kind of blew that out of the water with some of the downloads that we
Thank
had
you.
before. Thank you for
Thank
downloading.
you.
Thank you
Oh.
for leaving a review.
Yes, and
Yeah.
spreading the word. We sure appreciate it. People who haven't heard about it, you can put them in touch with GB Austin by sharing the mailing list address with them. And
Right.
that's gbaustenauthor82@gmail.com.
That's right, gbaustenauthor82@gmail.com. And I think you can find that in the description as well. So,
All right.
yeah, so check it out there. And if you do log on to that and get on the email list, you'll automatically get the free copy of the video book
The video
of
book
Ruby
of
Bunny.
Ruby Bunny.
Yes. Haven't made a video book yet of the guy Kinderman.
If that happens soon, Do you think that you'll add that to one of the perks of people who join the mailing list?
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, I believe that Ruby Bunny will be on there for, I don't know for how long. So you want to go and check that out while you still can.
Okay.
Get that.
It's not just a link to watch a stream. You get a copy of the video book. Is that how it works?
Well, it's a link
Oh, it is a
to,
link to a stream.
to the YouTube video book.
Okay.
Yes, and you can only get it this way. So, yeah, it is only for people who have it sent to them this way. So
And
check it
it
out.
doesn't cost anything.
So all you got to do is log on there. Excellent. So, all right, I think that covers everything that we're going through.
All right. Do we have any people commenting on which was the superior dad joke this week? Oh, we need your responses. I need your votes.
I already know that mine was superior anyway.
okay.
So
Well,
at any rate, so
The
I'm just saying.
streamers will be the judge.
Actually, what?
What do you say?
Actually, mine is better.
What's your joke?
What's my joke?
Oh, he's on the spot now. He's like, "What's a dad joke?" Oh,
What's my joke? Okay. What do you use to make rock music?
The Rolling Stones. What? I don't know. What do you use?
A rock.
Wow, that just blew my mind. Honestly, I gotta say though, you made one up on the spot. Earlier we were talking about my power metal band, and we were talking about other people joining in with different instruments, and he just came out there and said, what's the word?
A glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel. I was like,
Yeah.
xylophone, no, glockenspiel. And I was like, I can't picture glockenspiel being in a power metal band. And you said,
A glockenspiel is all metal.
I was like, that was excellent.
I like
Excellent.
glockenspiels.
Glockenspiel.
Mine's better.
Let
If
us
you
know.
say so.
Tell us what you think. We need to settle this dilemma once and for all.
Yeah, put your favorite, and then maybe leave your own dad joke down there in the
Yes.
comments.
Oh,
And
somebody who comments is going to beat all three of us.
I'm
I
sure
can
they
tell.
will. They'll have something better.
All right. It'll be worth it, though.
Yeah.
Thank you for streaming with us today. I sure appreciate everybody who streams, who shares, who makes contributions, who buys and leaves reviews, because every single one of these helps push the ministry effort forward.
That's right.
Because GB Austin isn't just doing this to get rich. He's doing this to spread a message, to let people know that, there are answers to dilemmas that happens in families.
Right.
And to issues and problems. And kids are 100% a blessing.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
well, until
right.
next time, I'm Eduardo Guthrie.
I'm GB Austin.
I'm JJ.
Yes.
And
And
I'm the producer. You know.
the producer is here
Don't
too.
forget about
Lige
the
Jaws. Yes.
All right. Join us again next time in how many weeks from now?
Oh, 2 weeks? See you then. In 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.